The beginning of the week started with class time, and our group met and presented a video to you, to David, to make sure that we had the right scientific background, that we weren't just teaching a bunch of rubbish, and that all of the groups coincided with each other, and it was a synergistic effect to where we built on each other rather than just repeating the same information. It was important for us to make sure that we had our physics correct, so we wouldn't mislead, and like I said, teach anything incorrect and completely wrong when we presented our video. I really learned a lot. I had a lot of things cleared up, and I was the main creator of the video. It kind of seemed like a one-man job, but the group helped as best as they could create that. And we had some audio, but it got lost. I know you, David, created the audio with your smart pen, but that didn't work out. Then Esther in our group had the audio, and I hadn't gotten a hold of that, but still I feel like our video turned out very well, and I'll have some comments on that a little bit later on in the weekly video. I was a little tardy posting my videos, but I had them picked out. My first one I got from an email from my mother-in-law, and it had this video of a girl at a baseball game. She was one of the sideline or the foul ball catchers to make sure to pick up the foul ball off the field. Well, she ran down the third baseline and jumped off one side of the wall to the other side of the wall to get additional height, and made a catch that her glove was clearly over a fence, and the fence had to have been 10 feet high, 9-10 feet high. It was a catch. It was like watching Jackie Chan climb up a wall. It was incredible. I thought that was very cool. Her having to climb up the wall and even have the strength and ability to do that. It's a very difficult thing if you play baseball. I also liked the physics behind it. There's a lot of great physics examples, mostly physics 111 type stuff with angles, forces, trajectories, angle, everything like that. And so that was neat video number 6, and I thought that there was a lot of cool physics in it. Neat video number 7 I posted was about Drew Brees and a championship archer. They wanted to see who was more accurate. They created a football that was able to measure rotational speed, release angle, and release velocity on Drew Brees. It was incredible to watch him throw a ball from 20 yards away to see if he could hit a bullseye. There's a lot of great science behind this, and I'm kind of a sports nerd. I love science and I love sports, and I love taking the two of them and seeing the science behind them. And this was a great video that made me appreciate sports a little bit more, especially football. Archery seems to be a little bit harder than what I thought, but this was a great, neat video to demonstrate the science and the mechanics behind one of the most difficult and violent sports that we have in the United States. This was a great project. On the Digistory alone, I personally put in 15 hours of work, editing video clips, piecing it all together, just on the video. I spent a lot of time on this project, but I enjoyed it more than others because it's relevant to my career. It was a lot of fun. Working with the group, had a great group experience. It was good to break away from my other group and get to know some more people in our class. I'm glad that was recommended. I do like my other group that I did my first 2 projects with very much, but this was good for me as an individual to work with other people and learn how to play nice with others. I also did a lot of research on this, and mostly this week I worked on the video, and it was frustrating and tiring, but overall I think we had a really good project. This week I also had the chance to go into the physics classroom online and listen to audio from Michael Crichton's book, State of Fear, and watch a debate on global warming, if global warming is a crisis, or titled Global Warming is Not a Crisis. I really liked doing that because it helped me gauge my thoughts and how politics and science should not interact, and helped me think critically and clearly on how I should allow those things to enter into my mind and how I judge that. I would like to learn more about the global warming topic and have more conversation to help me understand it and have a better stance when I'm addressed with that question.